Wow.
Brilliant stuff, isn't it?
It is indeed. Now, he has scaled 12 highest peaks and has run 12 full marathons, and now the 66-year-old extremely fit father of two is gearing up for a 243-kilometer Sahara Desert marathon in Morocco next month. Now, we know why he took up this crazy challenge, so let's find out how his preparations are leading up to his attempt. We have him this morning looking fit as a fiddle. Good morning, Adnan Osman, Cikgu Adnan.
Good morning, Cikgu Adnan. Thank you so much for being with us. And I'm sure, you know, waking up this early is probably common to you.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Thank you for having me on your show.
Now, first and foremost, I'm guessing that it was a very big blow that you didn't manage to complete your mission to cycle all the way from KL to Beijing last year.
Yeah, but at the time, I don't blame the Chinese government because many people are going into China.
Right.
They foresee some problems.
Right.
You know? So I was one of many that were refused at the border.
Okay. So tell us, well, besides, you know, being denied entry to China and not completing that mission, but why the marathon of sand in Morocco?
Well, why not?
True. Good question.
Yeah, because not many people in Malaysia know about this event.
In fact, you're only the third Malaysian to do this.
And the two who did it in 2007 were also my friends.
Oh, so they told you.
But how old were they?
They were at least 10 years younger than me. Yeah.
That's the difference. So you've been very diligent in your training, of course, even skipping Chinese New Year reunion dinner with the family.
Yes.
So what's your training like? You have to wake up early in the morning, or are you training every single day?
Well, I do train every day, but now because it's nearing the event, I train both morning and evenings. You know, maybe a total of 4 to 5 hours a day.
Okay.
And now I carry a pack.
Right.
Ah, to practice, because you've got about a 12 kilograms backpack.
12 to 15, yes.
Oh, wow. And what about, are you watching your diet? I know you skip Chinese New Year celebrations for a reason.
No. Actually, I've never, gone into any dieting or any special...
oh, wow. So do you still then frequent the roti canai?
Oh, yes.
And the nasi lemak?
I'm
You're still a true Malaysian.
a regular guy who enjoys all the Malaysian cuisine.
Oh, wow. That's good to know, I suppose. That's very...
But I think the important thing is exercise.
Okay.
You know? That is the most important thing.
So do you take supplements and stuff? Because I see your muscles.
Yeah, but I've often been asked this question, but honestly, I don't take any supplements.
So it's just about good exercise.
Good exercise.
So then, Cikgu Adnan, tell us your secret.
Yeah.
Tell us, maybe talk us through what a day is like for you in terms of keeping healthy and exercising.
Well, for this event, I need to go into a strict regime, you know. So I normally get up 7 o'clock and up to either on the road or on the tracks, on the hills. Now, like I said earlier, I now go on with a heavy backpack.
Right.
Okay.
Because that is the weight that I have to bear during the race. And actually, although it's called a run, but very few people actually run.
Right.
243 kilometers.
Yes.
So this is over 7 days.
Yes.
How many hours, say, per day will you be walking?
There is a cut-off time
I
for
see.
every day that you race. So you need not... I'm not trying to win something. You know, the most important thing is to finish the race for the day.
Right.
At the given time.
Right.
So that you could continue the next day. Because
day.
if you don't, you are out. They pull you off.
And of course, it's in the desert. How is it? Like sleeping arrangements-wise, there's no facilities whatsoever. So it's basically no water. It's
okay.
What are the preparations besides getting
Every
used
morning,
to a 12 kg
during the race, you are given 1.5 liter at the start.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then as you go along, they will give you at various points 1.5 liter and so on. For the day, the amount should be around 9 liters, 9.5 liters.
Okay.
That is for a normal day. And then there is the fourth and fifth day, which is known as a non-stop stage.
Right.
You go on for 48 hours.
Wow.
So
48 hours, Joe.
In the desert.
So if you feel like sleeping, you could just sleep on the side or anywhere you,
right.
and then you continue when you. But there is also a time, cut-off time. I think it's 34 hours. You have to do that 80 odd kilometers in that time.
Oh wow!
So
within that 34 hours,
yes,
80
yes,
kilometers.
Yes.
Okay.
And that is the fifth day. On the sixth day is a full marathon, 42 kilometers. And on the last day is the easiest. If you have survived that long, or the last day would be about around 12 to 15 kilometers.
Wow, that's brilliant. Now, I'm sure a lot of you must have read about Cikgu Adnan in the papers. And if you want to share anything with us or you want to ask Cikgu Adnan a question, do give us a call here on The Breakfast Show. Our number is 03-7726-0548.
In the meantime, of course, I understand that this marathon is not easy. It's already a long distance, the heat, and you know, it's an endurance race. And some people have died, some have, you know, it's quite gory, and you're not intimidated at all.
Well, I think everybody dies sometime. So,
wow, I love his laid-back attitude in that.
So,
if it's fate, it's fate.
Yeah. I think it is written somewhere when you are going.
Yeah.
Now, you've done runs for charity. I think there was one where you did something for kidney a few years ago.
Yeah.
And for this time around, this event, you like to dedicate it or to raise funds for the Malaysian AIDS Foundation?
That's right, yes.
Yeah.
Well, I think this HIV/AIDS, for Malaysians, we are not very well informed about the problem.
Right.
And I think, for me, I think we should publicize it more. And we are now collecting a lot of money for the Gaza, you know, the Palestinians. But we also have problems in our country. I think this is a
very
good
good
cause,
point.
you know?
Very
good cause.
Very good point. There.
Okay, just stop me there for 1 minute because we do have a caller.